Public information film on behalf of the Kryton Corporation Department of Truth and Facts. Are you the one?
Are you the one?
We're hiring. Are you the one? Savior of mankind required. Are you the one? Have you ever felt that you are different? Special? That you have a purpose? That you don't really belong? Can you play darts? Are you the one? You may be the one. Call Kryton now for an instant decision. Are you the one? No previous Messiah experience necessary. Full training given. Terms and conditions apply. See website for further details. Must be a heterosexual white male with own transportation and live in the UK data colony. Disclaimer. If you are the one, you will be killed and your brain will be integrated into the Kryton AI mainframe computer until the end of time. Your other organs will be fed to owls and the Kryton board of directors will drink your blood. Calls are charged at 89 credits per second. Application processing fees apply. No refunds for unsuccessful applicants.
Are you the one?
Are you the one? Are you the one? Are you the one? Are you the one?
Are you the one?
Kryton Corporation will set you free. The Kryton Corporation will set you free.
Are you the one? Are you the one?
Right, welcome back.
Welcome
to what are we at?
45.
Episode 45.
Yeah, not to make any reference to any certain people that we don't really care to mention ever again in the United States.
Well, we got a good episode coming up today.
Hell yeah, we do. We got all kinds of stuff. That there was Bye Burnage. This new submission from Bye Burnage, which is a series. I think he's got 5 episodes. I think it is at this point. So it's a new series. But you can check out the links that we'll be providing in the description to get more and see more. We might get some more from him in the future, but that was you'll see a little bit more coming up here in a second. We'll have another piece called Wank Different, and you get a little bit more of the storyline. Wank Different is the episode 1 of the series, so you kind of get an introduction to the character Tony, and then some of the Kryton. The guy that runs the Kryton organization and stuff like that. So
now, is this the one?
The love bot?
Where they're, okay, yeah. But you know what's so funny is I got a notification. You know, I'm all about the weird holiday type things. Consequently, I found out that May is actually National Masturbation Awareness Month. Wow.
Yeah, so this... this video, the next video we're about to watch, kind of
I wouldn't jerk anybody around, with that one. But,
celebrating National Masturbation Awareness Month.
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah. But we'll also have some stuff from Chicken Burger Disco coming up. A bunch of good stuff. We've got a couple new pieces, new artists that are new submissions. We've never shared anything from before, so we're really excited about them. This Bye Bye Burnage is one of those, and we hope to get some more from them in the future. And then last week we had sort of a episode that was about my travels to out west and back.
Yes.
So I've got one more piece that I kind of put together. It's a little bit of a slideshow kind of thing with some music that I wrote while in Slab City, and I put it together as a little piece. That's towards the end of the episode, so stick around for that.
Oh yeah, you know, on your road trip too,
Yeah.
you even brought me back this souvenir T-shirt.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so
It's backwards right now.
it's backwards right
What
now, but
it says-
it's cool.
What
I'm
does it
just
say
telling
on
you.
there? Gay hash Cyclops?
Gay hash Cyclops from
Yeah.
the
Masonic.
Masonic Seed Company.
Yeah,
In-
that's who. Oh, there you go. Now you can see it straight.
Yeah.
So that was who I went out there to visit. Delivering the toys and everything like that. So I
Right.
came back with a couple of cool little pieces of swag. So yeah,
Absolutely, yeah.
I thought that one was perfect for you.
And well, you know, the only reason I mentioned that is because the dude buddy from the place, friended me on Facebook.
Oh yeah.
So I told him, hey, I'd give him a shout out on the show.
Yeah.
Hey, and the cool T-shirt, you can get them, I guess, at their location.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I think I'm not sure what their schedule is, but they're there most of the week, I think. So yeah.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. So go visit them. See, get one of those toys too. Tell them we sent you.
Yes, absolutely.
All right. So coming up, we got another piece by Bye Bye Burnage, and then some more stuff, Chicken Burger Disco, some Sean Pettis, stuff like that coming up. Stick around.
And you've already seen how Crichton's virtual food is solving the world's obesity and population crisis at the same time. Groundbreaking stuff, literally. Our cemetery division has never been busier. But there's just one more thing I nearly forgot. Every once in a while, a revolutionary new product comes along that changes everything. Here at Crichton, we've redefined the world so many times, but never like this. Today, I'd like to introduce you to, wait for it, the Love It, a fully functioning care bot that will transform the lives of the most vulnerable members of our society. Now for a moment, imagine what it's like to be old and broken down. Not me, obviously. You soil your pants, you smell of urine and boiled ham, and when you call for help from your human carer, they slap you around like an old fish. Believe me, I've seen the hidden camera footage. And while you lie there, battered and bruised, soaking up your own filth, they're off having sex with a night watchman in the care home medicine cupboard, high on your precious painkillers. But no more. On Guy Crichton's watch, that world is over. Let me introduce you to the world of the Love It. Love it?
Yes, Guy. How may I help you?
Love it? I've had an accident and I shit my pants. My bottom, it needs a refreshing.
Consider it done, Guy.
Best wipe I've ever had. Look! Clean as a whistle. It's like my ass has never been used before. The Love It is available for pre-order at the Crichton store. Reserved now for delivery November. Subscription required. Think about it. Think about how this would...
I'm a care worker. What about my job?
Silence. Commander Quan. There's a letter. Sir, the future waits for no one. Your days of fiddling with the old are over. Anyone else have any questions? Have you ever thought what you need is a good hard wank. You know, something to clear the cobwebs. Well, not right now. Wrong place, innit? I'd do it myself, but all those years chasing robots, Blade Runner in, has knackered me hands. Come on, Tony. What's really up with you? You've been a proper mard-ass lately. Oh, Dave, it's that fucking Crichton care bot I've been given. It's always telling me what to fucking do. I wish someone would tell me what to do. Don't eat that, Tony. It'll raise your cholesterol. Why don't you go for a nice walk, Tony? Get some exercise. Tony, I don't think you should make porridge with whiskey, cocaine and gunpowder. On and on and on and fucking on. I'm just not used to being ordered around. It's making me very, very tense. And besides, it can't even perform simple tasks like, Like what, Tony? Doesn't even give hand jobs, Dave. There, I've said it. It's fucking useless. Useless. Look at me hands. It's not even if hand jobs are difficult. It's a basic thing. A fucking basic human right. Basic? Is it? How's that then? I tried it once. Didn't like it though. But Tony, it's probably just a case of... No, I thought Asimov's law of robotics said the spanners had to obey us. Well, I want to wank and I will be obeyed.
Tony, don't you think it's time you went home? That's your 12th pint in 2 hours. You know alcohol is bad for you.
Oh, God, here we go again. All right, lovey. You've twisted my arm. I'll switch to pills and powder for the rest of the night.
Okay, Tony. See you at home. I will pick up some toilet roll and incontinence pads for you on the way.
Tony, I've got it. Huh? Got fucking what? The solution to your non-stop fucking whinging, mate. I'm not whinging, just raising legitimate concerns about human-robot relations. Whatever. Listen, your carebot, like all Crichton robots, is based on the same source code, right? Yeah, saves time on the programming, the lazy bastards. They test them on us and then fix all the fuck-ups with a firmware upgrade. What if I'm correct? Somewhere deep in Lovey's software is sexbot code just waiting to be activated? Bollocks. You're telling me with the right hack, Lovey would turn into Matari? Who's Matari? Only the finest sexbot the Crichton Corporation has ever produced. Programmed with the sexual techniques of history's greatest lovers, from Queen Cleopatra to Anne Widdecombe. Only ever used off-world for the elites who can afford it. They say 1 hour with Matari is like experiencing a century of pleasure. Whereas a minute with you, Barry, is a millennium of misery. What? Never mind. I know a secret hack site, Tony. Oh, hold on. Found it. No, that can't be right. What is it? What you found? Well, according to user Don't Judge Me, to unlock the sex mode in all Crichton bots, all you have to say is the right secret phrase in the right tone of voice. What phrase? Okay. Oh, here we go. Don't Judge Me says you should never say the phrase out loud. Bollocks. Because it turns all robots in the immediate vicinity into insatiable love machines. Bollocks. Maybe, but I ain't risking it. Have you seen how hard that barbot grabs the pumps? You have to change him every other fucking week. I'll send it you via text, okay? You got it? What the fuck is this? Shh. Go home and try it. Don't forget, right words and tone, and 30 seconds later you'll be in the arms of Matari getting your custard cleared. No, 5 minutes from now I'll be back here hitting you around the head for fucking me off. Oh, that barbot does have strong hands though, doesn't he? Right, let's see if this voice-activated sex hack works. Lovey! Lovey! Get in here, will ya? Got something I need to say to you.
I'm glad you listened to my advice, Tony. Less alcohol consumption may help with your bedwetting and extend your lifespan.
Yeah, sure, Lovey. Lovey?
Yes, Tony.
Ah, fuck it. Baram you. Baram you. Stop what you're doing, robot. It's time to have consensual sexual intercourse. Baram you. Baram. Oh, for fuck's sake, this is nonsense.
Masturbation protocols installed. Oral protocols installed. Stand by.
Matari, keeper of all the erotic secrets. What is your desire, human?
Oh, pleased to meet you, Matari. You can wank me off if you like. Nice and gentle, though. No rough stuff. I'm a sensitive kind of fella.
Whatever you wish. But first, touch yourself. The height of ecstasy can only be achieved through self-love.
Oh, whatever you say, Matari. You're the expert. Just got to get my hands down. Oh, the fucking pants are too tight. Can't get my hands down.
The road to pleasure is hard, Tony.
Aye, that's not the only thing that's hard. Oof, that's it. Now touch me, Matari. Help me splash my past. Oh, what the fuck, Matari?
Malfunction detected. Systems failure. Warning, critical security breach.
What? No, don't know what you're talking about, lovey. What the fuck are you gonna do with those scissors?
Proceeding with Bobbit Protocol. Weapons hot.
Fuck, abort. Love it, shut down. Not me manhood. I'll have a piss. Fuck. Oh. Is that Dave? Alright, Artone, how'd it go? Did it work? Getting a good going over, I bet? No, it fucking did not. Lovey's gone haywire and entered bobbit mode or something. He's trying to cut my cock off. You gotta fucking help me, Dave. Calm down, Tone. It's not the fucking Terminator. There's probably a simple fix. Hang on, I'll have a look. Oh, this fucking pub Wi-Fi. Oh, who's WhatsApping me now? Oh, fucking hell, so many tabs open. How many likes? Oh, here we go. I think this is the one, Tone. Hurry the fuck up. Is your bloody photo me with R2 dick off? Okay, yeah. It says, if your robot malfunctions during the procedure, perform a hard reset and take it to an authorized Crichton service center for a firmware upgrade. Can you do that, Tony? Oh, no, Dave. Of course I can't. I'm fucking seconds here from losing my knob. I love me knob. I fucking love it. I'm really attached to it. If you spare me, I'll never get out in the pub again. Hang on. Here we go. In the comments, the user wrote, the Matariac went tits up for me, but I worked out this quick fix. Just grab a handy boulder and rock and jam it in the scissors seconds before the robot cuts off your cock. I got the idea from an old kids game. Hope it works for you. That's the last time I tried jailbreaking a Crichton device. Fucking booby traps everywhere. Oh, thanks, Dave. That was a close one. I knew those big chunks of rock would come in handy one day. Are you sure you're okay, Tony? You were whining and wailing like a soft lad there. Oh, I never would, Dave. Just messing with you. Had it all under control. Oh, fucking hell! Tony? You alright there, Tony? Tony? Bloody robots! Mantanga!
Brand new from the Fantastic Plastics, TD heads with muscles.
Radical.
They're everywhere. They come in all kinds of colors and crazy styles.
Whoa.
Army build. Mash them up.
Whoa.
Beat them up. Make them fight. They don't really stand very well. Cool, but that's not all. Mega TV heads.
Whoa.
They're bigger.
It's like a remix.
They're TD heads with muscles.
Whoa.
They're freaking cool, dude.
Cool, dude.
Collect them all, if you can. TD heads with muscles from the Fantastic Plastics.
Radical.
My name's John, and this is Cydric.
He kills Christians.
Now I have it on very good authority that a Christian will be walking down this very path momentarily. You see, you have to hunt these things in the daylight. They respond well to blue skies and calm winds. It brings them out in great numbers, out from their nests. You see, I'm kind of an expert on this. Cydric taught me everything. I actually met him 2 years ago when Lucifer came to my house in the form of an Australian cattle dog Labrador mix. In exchange for my blood, he introduced me to Cydric here, and we've been killing Christians ever since. Man, it's really fly. It's been a fly experience. Oh, I see it. Coming from behind the tree. There it is. Oh, the Christian. Oh, what a hideous creature. He's coming toward us. Oh, that stench. Definitely the most unfly stench I've ever smelled. Wait a minute. He's going off. Oh, he must know where our nest is. Let's follow him and see where he takes us.
Are you following me?
That is the very definition of a fly experience. I mean, I've never seen one with a full beard before. You see, Drake, I told you they had beards. Now, of course, we have to find the nest. That's the main thing. That's the main draw here. That's how we get rid of all of them. Ah, I think he's going over here. Jesus Christ! That doesn't look very Christian. Drake, is it possible that we've killed a real human being? I approached the body with caution just in case he was still alive. I was looking to see if he was branded with a Christian symbol like a T, and that's when I saw it. A note in his hand, and I thought to myself, uh-oh. Drake, there's a chance, and albeit a very slight one, this may not have been a Christian. Jesus Christ, I mean Lucifer. My Dark Lord, this was not my fault. It was the snail. Man, at first I thought Lucifer was just going to put me over his knee. The fly thing is, I was completely wrong. It turns out that Drake and I killed a born-again Christian spy who was undercover as a worshiper of the Dark Lord. Thank God. Shortly thereafter, the devil actually pointed us in the direction of the real Christian nest, and we dismantled it completely. I even took care of the egg sac. To reward us for our devotion and professional Christian murder, Lucifer granted us 9 virgins.
Welcome back to episode 45.
That was
I'm your sidekick, Ricochet, and we got our main leader host there, Mr. Mux Blank.
Mux Blank.
And we've got Mr. T.Chodd behind the controls.
Yeah. And then we got
Miss Becky.
Moderating
and working the chat. So we've got a nice extended crew here.
Yeah.
At the Joker.
So what you just saw there, that was another piece by Sean Pettis. I swear that's Mr. Pickles in the. If anybody knows who Mr. Pickles is in the chat, I'm not sure, but Mr. Pickles is like the most awesome evil dog you ever seen. and so like in that show, that looked like it was Mr. Pickles, maybe, you know.
But I was looking at this, I always like these weird ones. I tried to copy this one into the chat, but this one is called the ecclesiophobia, the fear of churches.
Fear of churches.
So maybe the dog was afraid of churches,
Oh, well, that's the Christian nest,
Yeah, and then we were also talking about the fear of snails.
Yeah.
That was kind of a cool one, I think. Yeah. Molluscophobia.
Yeah.
I always like the weird ones.
I love those pieces from Sean. He's got some really. He sent us a whole bunch of stuff. So we've been playing quite a bit of pieces from him lately because it's all real good stuff. So,
oh yeah.
Yeah. All right. So also coming up, some more good stuff. P-pop. We love P-pop, and we played a couple from him. This is episode 14. I think he's up to 15 episodes now. So if you want to get caught up to where he is at this point, you go check out his YouTube page and see more there, or maybe stick around until next week, and we might play it on our show if he sends it to us. So,
hopefully,
yeah. So we got P-pop coming up. We got Cowgirl, a new piece from Cowgirl called "Play Often," a little short piece, pretty cool. And then another piece from Heads. We've played them in the past too.
Oh,
so we love Heads. So
absolutely.
Anyways, take it away before we get ourselves in trouble.
Yeah, National.
test your might. Okay, Liu Kang. It's time to show Shao Kahn that you're no punk bitch.
Oh! Oh, God!
Don't make me laugh.
Lou! What's up, buddy?
I fucking just shattered my hand, Johnny.
Aw, tough break, man. Aw, fuck you, man. Dude, why would you punch an anvil anyway?
I don't know, man. Shao Kahn wanted to test my might.
Shao Kahn is a total douche. Why would you listen to that guy? Are you gonna help me or not? There's nobody even up here besides you, Liu Kang. Whoa, man. You need help, alright. But I'm no psychiatricologist, so... Is this a joke to you? I mean... yeah. I fucked Katana.
Pathetic.
Hey, how's it going? It's me, Emerald Lagasse. Today we're gonna make some fucking food. Alright, here's what you're gonna need. You need a bowl, you need like a mixing thing, and you need some fucking food. Alright, here's what you do. You throw the fucking food in the bowl. Then you're gonna mix it. Next, you're gonna throw some flavor in there. Bang!
Tech 9, am I doing a good job? Anything yet?
Whoa! Damn it! You followed me!
P-Pop, you silly goose. You invited me to go fishing.
Oh, what?
No, I was just saying...
Yeah. Give me a worm, would ya?
Sure, P-Pop.
It'll be okay, right?
Fuck no! This is not good, man!
I mean, maybe they just want to talk to us.
What the hell would a human talk to a worm about, Brian?
I don't know. The weather? It is a nice day out.
Now I hope that jerk-off takes me first. Well, this is awkward.
Here's your worm, P-Pop. P-Pop, help! I'm being attacked by a killer fish.
Beat him off! That's your thing anyway, huh, boy?
P-Pop, this is serious.
Quit dicking around. Take your left hand, reach around, and beat him off.
Well, now it's just awkward.
I want my Joker TV!
I want my Joker TV.
And
Yeah.
Welcome back. I'm Schott Ricochet.
Live from the smoke room.
From the smoke room. You know, in a remote bunker in the Joker gallery.
Oh, there we got a theme song. That was nice.
Heck yeah, I like that. Yes. So, you know, and I'm always trying to do research on this stuff. Unfortunately, I'm not that, you know, I'm kind of sightfully challenged.
Yeah.
You know, in the computer department, and the, you know, it's funny. I keep getting these cell phones that are bigger and bigger, but the printing on it seems like it's getting smaller and smaller. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we got a couple comments for you in the chat. Let's see. We said somebody commented about phobias. Talk to us about phobias. You talked a little bit about that earlier.
Yeah. Well, molluscophobia. You know, the fear of snails.
Yeah.
You know, the one I want to know is because I have this one. It's the fear of microwaves. No, I mean, you know, like, okay, because I watched a couple of those Steven Seagal movies, and in one of them, they made some microwave explode. So now, whenever I put the microwave on, I only let it get to 2 seconds, and then I stop it. You know, why take the risk?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we got another one here from Penny. She says, talk about string cheese theory. Now,
well, okay.
you know, yeah, like you were saying something off camera about that.
First of all, you know, like all of my lady friends that you know, like, you know, coworkers and just friends, right? You know, they always are asking me, do I want some string cheese, right? Which is kind of weird to me because, like, I don't even know where you buy this stuff. Dude, I've been in the cheese section. Okay, you got the block cheese, you got the wrap cheese, and you got the bag cheese that's, like, you know, cut up into crinkles, right? But I have yet to find the string cheese. So I'm thinking to myself, these things kind of look like those tampon things, right? So maybe there's like a special women's section where you can buy the string cheese.
Yeah. Cowgirl says yeast infection. So.
Maybe that's how they make it. Who knows?
String cheese theory.
Yeah. That's a good theory.
But I was thinking, you know, string cheese theory, that's like the string theory, but a little cheesy.
Yeah, well, that could be true, yeah.
Cheesy science.
Yes, I like that, yeah.
Evie says, talk about cartoons. Yeah, so we played, we've been playing lots of cartoons lately, especially the P-pop and stuff like that.
Okay, but you know, this is kind of weird, though.
We love those submissions.
I have noticed that all of these episodes are kind of, or you know, on this one, right? All of the clips we're watching, they're all kind of tied in together.
Oh yeah, that's right. We were talking about that off camera.
Yeah, I mean, there was a famous chef. I don't know if anybody knows the name of that famous chef.
Yeah.
That you know, this might be a good trivia thing.
In this episode, yeah.
Yeah, does any
twice.
remember where this other famous chef's name was printed?
Yeah, so twice in this episode from two different submissions. The chef was mentioned.
And we talked about this last night. It wasn't even pre-planned like that. It just so happened the cards fell where they may.
Yeah, and then you had that the episode, the piece about the snails, and then like right after that they were talking about worms.
Yeah, but you know,
or they had the worms in the P-pop episode,
right.
And then the kids were talking about big worms.
Yeah.
Like it's just like coincidental things matching, just, you know, submissions. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, but you know, okay, so you know, I like to look at you know, some of these weird report type things. Okay, and one of our former presidents. G.H.W. Bush, you know, the good one. He was a fighter pilot, apparently in Japan, you know, and got shot down along with his buddies. Well, anyway, fortunately for him, he drifted out to sea someplace. The other ones got captured, tortured, and eaten, and it said in the thing that they were cooked with soy sauce and rice and something else. And I'm thinking to myself, wow. Talking about Japanese food. Yeah, but it was kind of making me hungry. I know it sounds weird, but I mean, yeah.
We ate Japanese earlier before the show, actually.
Uh-oh, yeah. Hopefully it wasn't one of the, freeze-dried veterans.
Yeah, hopefully it wasn't. All right, let's see. Do we have anything else in the chat here? That might be. Cowgirl says, "Thanks for changing the subject off of cheese." I don't think she's a fan of cheese.
Yeah.
We won't talk about cheese anymore. Cheese. All right, well, let's move on. We got some stuff coming up from Sandra Fischer, and then something from Angeli Lanot, and more after this.
Ever since I have been making films, I have been doing it all by myself, from writing, directing, acting, and editing it.
Thank you, Ate. Thank you, Nick. Bye. Bye. Bye-bye na, Mami. Bye-bye, Mami. Pag-shoes off.
I live in a really small island, and I haven't met people that are passionate about filmmaking, so that's why I do it all alone. I can't really say that I'm great, but I have learned a lot by doing things alone. Yes, it isn't easy, and yes, it takes more time, and yes, it isn't perfect, but it does make you think outside the box, which is probably my favorite part about it. Let's say I get a film idea about a person who has been left alone by everyone in the world and is trapped and crazy. But even that, as a filmmaker, I would still need people. I would want to show interactions from before the people disappeared in her life as some sort of flashbacks to get some story or to get some emotional connection to her character, because that's very, very important. If we don't connect with our character, then what's even the point, So, what I do, since I can't do big things or big ideas like that, is I simplify it. In order to do that, I remove factors that I couldn't use and reform that into something that I can do. And it's really harder than it sounds. And the more we remove and the more we remove some factors, the more the story changes into something else. It is sometimes a bummer because you'd want to make something out of your original idea, but you can't. You don't have the time, you don't have the resources, but it's okay, you never know. It might just turn out to be something better than the original plan. Well, for me, this is what I want to do, and this is what I really love doing, and I'm just gonna put it out there. I respect and appreciate very well every other occupation that isn't filmmaking. I couldn't be, functioning well without them, but that just won't work for me, especially if it's not related to filmmaking. Filmmaking is the exception. I am a person that just couldn't do anything that I don't like. But when it comes to filmmaking, I go above and beyond in my level to tell a story. I challenge myself to do it, and most of the time, this may sound really cheesy, but it makes my heart really, really excited.
I just want to remind myself that I did the bravest decision of my life. It's September 1 of 2020. I'm just so glad that I made this decision, and I'm so happy, and it makes me cry.
Honestly, I'd rather be a janitor on a set for a movie than work on a safe job where I would get paid really well and honestly see, that's the truth, and that's how passionate I am about this. And to be honest with you, I would have loved to go to film school, but that's just way above my budget. We could not afford it, but if you think about it, going to films and going out and make films is what matters. Experience is where you learn a lot of things, and that's where I get all my skills. You know, my skills are not that many or big or great, but they're probably there and still improving the more I create.
Someday I'm gonna make it, and it's all going to be alright. I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna be in film school, or probably not. I'm just gonna be editing or filmmaking because that's what I've always wanted to do. And I only live once, so of course I would want to achieve my dreams. I mean, yeah.
Moving on, what have I actually learned doing things by myself? Well, I talked about thinking outside the box, but now I want to talk about my first film that, which is named Don't Listen, it's on YouTube. I realized that, with Don't Listen, I realized that yes, it is indeed pretty to have music. It really brings a film towards a different level, and a film is really different without the music and everything else, but that wasn't the case for Don't Listen. There wasn't any music to it at all. And I realized that it works pretty well because it was one's thoughts and trauma, and even though it is a work of fiction, it made it sound raw and scarier in some way. And the black scenes, it lets the audience imagine the torture themselves. Sometimes in movies, it may not be that bad. I mean, not all, but might not be that bad. But the case with Don't Listen is that it makes people imagine. And this is kind of interesting, and I've always wanted to know this, but maybe, it kind of maybe is a different experience from person to person. I mean, I know it is always a different experience for everybody, but let's say we have a person who has been to a bad past and a person who doesn't have one, and there's so many interpretations from it, and that's what I've been trying to say. So it's really cool. The more I experiment around things, the more I learn, which has been amazing. If you like the video, press thumbs up, so I know if I create more of this. Subscribe and tell me your thoughts. Thank you for watching, and stay safe.
Okay, this is 39 minutes, or seconds, I mean. So it's quick.
TV heads with muscles. Ultimate Battle Ring. The Fantastic Plastics TV heads. Now with the ultimate battle ring play accessory. You can flick them, fling them, flunk them, fluke them. Just look at them go. Look at them go. Radical. There's no need to punch your friends anymore. Use the Ultimate Battle Ring. Frickin' cool, dude. TV heads with muscles. From the Fantastic Plastics.
Radical. Get yours today. TV heads and Ultimate Battle Ring playsets sold separately from the Fantastic Plastics.
All right, we're back.
Welcome back.
Episode
45.
Yep. I'm Mux.
And
this rig shot Ricochet.
Yeah. So I was thinking about we were talking about the Philippines. I always love watching stuff from there because they have so much color and art just naturally.
Mm-hmm.
Just the beauty of the way they do their paint the houses.
Yeah.
And it's amazing because they always seem to I don't know, find ways to recycle, reuse. That's kind of cool.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I imagine you have to living on an island,
Oh yeah, definitely. Well, many islands.
Yeah, many islands.
3,000 or 7,000, something like that.
I mean, it can't be easy to get stuff shipped in and
right.
and to your house and things like that, especially like with how much they were locked down for coronavirus and everything. Like,
oh yeah.
There's probably hardly any of that stuff getting in. We had somebody in the chat kind of like saying, oh, can't wait for her to go to film school, and I was watching her V. Angeli's stuff. I mean, her stuff's amazing, and I think she could teach film school. You know, like she could teach. I mean, with that video right there, you know, I got ideas of, you know, ways to do things that, I mean, I could see things she was doing there. I have no idea how she did that, you know.
Right.
So it'd be nice to learn some of those things myself, but you know, it'd be really. I think the best thing would be somebody just to send her some money and go, here, make film.
Right. Definitely.
You know,
yes.
like,
yes.
And it would go. The money would go so much further there.
Right.
You know. So I don't know. Maybe one day Joker could start doing some fundraisers for some of these artists. You know.
Oh yeah. Exactly. But you know, I was thinking about this. You know, I've been watching the news. Man, now I just catch like just the highlights here and there. But apparently, a lot of people are getting them Rona shot vaccinations. And I've noticed on all the social media stuff, everybody, you know, they don't just post that they got the shot. They post that they got the shot, and they actually have the picture with the person with the needle sticking in their arm, maybe in a video, right? And then they are holding up the card, right? You know, it's like their passport they're getting through.
Yeah.
So for all of our artists out there, this is important. You know, now is the time to, you know, get out your outfit to be outside. It may have to be a little bit larger size. I know that some of us have put on the COVID-19, extra 19 pounds of quarantine, right?
Yeah.
But, you know, we've been using that excuse of, we're locked down and can't go outside to not experience and see all the amazing art out there and create some amazing art.
Yeah.
So, you know, we can still do that in a socially distanced way.
Yeah.
But
get outside.
We want to see some stuff, so get some submissions in.
Yeah,
you know,
artists send your submissions, and you just any of our viewers, if you're out and about and you see some cool art around, you want to send us pictures, we'll splash on the screen during the next episode or something like that. You know, we're always accepting submissions and stuff to show on the show. As Abby says, I lost 20 or so since the vaccine. Yeah, well,
yeah, see?
Good for you. Hell yeah. But I mean, you know, it's you know, things are starting to gear back up, and hopefully artists will be able to start, you know, doing shows and things like that, you know, soon. We'll see. But you know, that's only the northern hemisphere of the world. The southern hemisphere, I got a friend down in Buenos Aires, and he says that they're just going into their winter season, and they're on their like third wave of coronavirus or second wave. I'm not sure which one it is, but you know, so they're kind of experiencing what we just came out of,
right.
You know, and I don't know what their vaccine, you know, situation is down there. If that's going to be something that is happening widely, like it seems to be happening here. So we'll see how that goes, but I'm keep in touch with him to always check in and stuff, you know.
Definitely, yes. I think that'd be cool. But yeah, I mean, and what else we watched? We saw another one that was really good too.
Yeah, that Sandra Fischer, the moving hands claymation. That was something I found recently. I think on Facebook or Instagram, I forget. She's an animator, wide spectrum of different kind of things that she does. So you have to check out some of the links that we're going to be posting in the comment. But she's from Germany, so
nice.
It was a submission from Germany.
So you know, you see, folks, you know, our world, our little planet is getting smaller, and all of those submissions are coming right here into looks like the center of our galaxy, the Joker studio here.
Yeah.
On JOKERJOKERtv.
Athens, Georgia. So. All right, well, we've got one more piece to end the episode. This is where we've come to the end. Oh, where's our aw sound? But we got a party sound.
Yes.
But like as promised, last week I talked a lot about my trip out west, and I spent a couple days in a place called Slab City, which is was super cool for me. It was like a junk artist wonderland. It was amazing. You know, just art installations everywhere, people living in the art installations. That was their home, you know, and things like that. So it's really interesting. And so I sort of put this little piece together The music in it was a song that I wrote in Slab City. Just being there just kind of inspired this simple piece of music. And so I put that over the top of the slideshow of all the art installations that I saw out there. So I hope you enjoy this, and
we'll see you next week. And you know, for all those people, you know, I hope you enjoy. You know, it's May's National Masturbation Awareness Month.
So enjoy yourself.
Throw a few pumps in for me.
All right, bye everybody. See what I'm seeing. I'm not even sure what city or what that is off in the distance, but there is nothing else around. There's stars in the sky.